Hello guys, it is fall, which means apple season, apple pies, and different kinds of pies. So today we'll be making apple pie, delicious, easy, and very tasty. So to get started with the ingredients, I'll be listing the ingredients in the description below. So we will need flour, sugar, salt, and butter. So in this bowl, we're gonna add the flour, sugar, and salt. And we're gonna grate some butter. So make sure it's really cold just from the refrigerator. And then you just want to mix it up with your hands really well until you get this nice meal looking like, not like this crumbly. So just work with your hands, or you can use pastry cutter, whatever you have. So to look like this, it looks like some meal. So now we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of ice water. We're gonna add in just 4 tablespoons at first, and then mix it up. And then you have to turn out to like this, so it can like stick. So, and if it doesn't turn out, you can add up to 4 tablespoons of water more, but not anymore. So 8 tablespoons totally you can put in. Then you want to divide the dough and place into a plastic food wrap, and then just roll it out. As you can see, I placed it in there. You just want to roll it out with the rolling pin to make it flat, just so it'll be easier for you to roll out. So you want to turn into flat discs, and then you just want to kind of make it a round shape to smooth out all those cracks if there is. So just do with the second, and then we want to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour at minimum. So up to and overnight, you can do it overnight. So let's get started with the filling. We're gonna need some Granny Smith apples. Works great. We're gonna need flour, cinnamon, sugar, butter, and some lemon. And on the apples, it's best to use these ones just because they're more for pies. And so what we're going to do here, we're going to wash, peel, and cut out the core. And we're going to slice into about 1/3, 1/4 inch slice, and just mix it in together in a bowl. And then we're going to go ahead and add in the sugar. Just sprinkle it all over. And then we're going to sprinkle the flour. You just want to add in all the ingredients, and then the lemon juice and the cinnamon, and but leave out the butter. That's going to be in a later step. So then squeeze out some lemon. Then you just want to use a spoon and mix it all up. And that's pretty much it that you have to do for the filling. It's pretty cool. And it's fast. Okay, so let it stand for about 15 minutes, and then you can mix that up in between waiting for the 15 minutes. But in the meantime, I take this dough out, have to wait 5 minutes, and then rolling out takes time. So the filling is pretty good standing. So put some flour on the table and roll it out so it could be easier, and make like around 14-inch round, and make sure you don't have any cracks in the middle because you don't want to the juices to leak out. But if you have some cracks on the sides, it's okay. So we're gonna need these glass pie pans. The reason why we're gonna use glass is because we can see if it's browning or not. So as you roll, you want to brush off all the extra flour that's come on, because we don't need that. And then place it on your pie pan, and then smoothly go in. Make sure to have it no cracks in this bowl, because you don't want the juice to leak out. It's going to mess up the whole thing. Okay, let's start working out on the second one, and just roll it out, same size. And here it is. Okay, so now let's move on to this step. We're going to place this apple mixture in here. You want to put it all gently in. And the apples will soften up and they will shrink. So don't think, oh, it's too much apples or something. They will shrink. Trust me. So after this, I forgot to record. After you place this, you want to place butter. I've placed the butter, but I forgot to record. You want to place chunks of the butter, that's the 2 tablespoons of butter. And then you want to place this second dough on top, and then you just want to cut off all the extra. If just have like about an inch from the sides, and then you just want to pinch it together. So about like an inch from the pipe pan. And then you just want to, after you squeeze it in, you want to snug it under the under here, and that way it's all sealed through. The juices will less likely to leak out. And then just do it all around to have this nice smooth pan. Then you want to use your fingers. It's kind of hard to show, but you just have to like pinch it through, kind of like that. Just want to grab and pinch each side. And it's okay if those holes appeared. They're actually going to help with the baking of the steam to come out, but it's okay if it happens. So then you want to slice on top because you want the steam to come out. This is important part. Make sure you don't skip it. So slice it on top, and then we want to freeze this for about 15 minutes. Put it in the freezer. Then here I have a pan. It's just to protect from leaking down and messing up my oven. So I have a pan here, and then this thing, whatever it's called, and I just put it over. So then you guys want to do an egg wash. Just with 1 egg, mix it up and brush it on top, and then sprinkle some sugar. It's just gonna make a nice texture. If you can skip this part, but I recommend you do it because it's just nice pie looking. Okay, so then we're gonna bake this on 425 for about 15 minutes. But make sure you only start to preheat because you don't want your glass to break. So here it's been already 15 minutes. So now we're gonna lower the temperature to 370 Fahrenheit for about hour and a half. And the reason you know when it's done is when the crust underneath is brown. That's when you know. Now, this has baked, looks so delicious, but do not cut into it for at least 2-3 hours. You want all the juices to thicken up and to stay in place, because when you slice it, you will have a nice, no soggy bottom. So that's the key that you guys need to do. Thanks for watching.